Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and today's topic is basics of subnetting. Yes, I know we are discussing few topics from few couple of months. This is only because the full course is available on my website networkingplus.in, right? So anyhow, today's topic is basics of submitting. If anybody is having any doubt related to submitting, you can ask me and I will try to resolve all of your queries, all right? So without further ado, let's start our today's session. But let's wait for other students to join because once they join, we can start the session. So as I'm able to see 6 students have successfully joined the class. So kindly write it down in the comment section below whether video, audio, everything is clear or not. And yeah, then only we can continue, right? Because many times it happens, I keep explaining, but my students are unable to listen my voice. Sometimes display is not working, something like that. So it's happened many times. That is the reason I'm just asking the confirmation. So write it down in the comment section below and we can continue our today's session. Okay, it is going to be very interesting. Hello sir, welcome Atir Sabha, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Clear voice, thank you very much. Atir Sabha, I have texted you on WhatsApp, right, last time. I think you have not enrolled the course, right? And those who are new here, let me introduce you to my absolutely latest CCNA course where you can learn the CCNA from the very basics. After the quick introduction, we can start our today's session. Alright, I know most of you guys already know about this class, but anyhow, those who are new, let me explain you guys once. Okay. So this is our website networkingplus.in and this website I have especially made only for you guys so that you can learn the basics of CCNA from the very beginning. Means this is a complete CCNA course. You will get each and everything that you need to complete this CCNA and to pass any interview. So if you are a beginner, you must enroll the course as soon as possible. So once you fill your contact number, email ID, right, get in touch. You are going to redirect to the checkout page. Once you made the payment, you will be enrolled to the course. And in this course, what you will get, as you can see, you will get pre-recorded videos, virtual lab access will be there, weekly live session as you are attending right now, that is absolutely free of cost, free ebook, certificate you will get once you complete the class, career guidance will be there, plus these are the frequently asked questions. Okay, so the thing is the course is available in two different language, that is in English and Hindi. I am giving you at the same price because I know in India many people don't know English, so for them I have designed a absolutely Hindi course as well. So no need to pay twice, only pay one time and you will get access of both the courses, English and Hindi. So this is really amazing and I believe nobody is providing this kind of support to any students. And I am also giving you 3 days money back guarantee. If you think you are not happy with the course, I know you are going to love the course, 100% sure, because those who have joined the class, as of now, I am getting a very good feedback from my students, like they are really happy from the course. So by somehow if you are not happy, you will get 3 days money back guarantee as well. All right, now let's go forward and start our today's session, that is completely based on subnetting. Kabiru Muhammad has joined telling good afternoon sir, everything is clear sir, thank you very much for your feedback. And by the way, my website link is given in the description section below, so you can directly visit my website from there. And if you want to contact me related to course, you can also contact me on my WhatsApp number. You will get the WhatsApp number once you fill these details. Clear? Now let's go forward. So our today's concept is subnetting. So if you want to learn subnetting, I believe you must learn from the class C because it is the easiest one. Okay, all the process, right? Either you want to do subnetting of class A, class B, class C, the procedure are absolutely same to same, right? But class C is the easy way because the numbers are less and it will be very easy for you to identify the subnet mask, network ID, broadcast ID. Clear? Okay. So I am turning off myself. I will only show you the screen because many times it happened because of me. You guys are not able to see the complete screen. Okay. So 1 minute. And yes, while explaining, if you guys face any confusion, you can directly ask me at that particular one time only, and I will try to reply you guys as well. Okay, it should not be like I am keep explaining but my students are not getting the point. It should not be like that. So today So today what you are going to learn, what is subnetting, how to do subnetting, how to find number of host and network ID from a CIDR value. I will also explain you what exactly the CIDR value means, how to find subnet mask of any IP address. And I believe if you attend the today's session till the end, you will be very easily able to find the subnet mask, or you can create multiple subnets of a single network according to your requirements. Clear? Now the question is, what is subnetting? Subnetting is a large network into multiple small network is called subnetting. Sorry. Dividing a large network. Okay, dividing a large network into multiple small networks is called subnetting. For example, this is one office, right? This is one network, correct? Now I want to create 4 different networks. For example, there are 4 sections, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the sections are belongs to a one single network, correct? The thing is, I want to divide the network. For example, this sections is for example something, right? There is different department are there, right? For example, someone is I hope you got my point. So what you can do is, for dividing the single network into multiple network, we use the concept called subnetting. If somebody asks you in an interview what is subnetting, you can explain them dividing a large network into multiple small network is called subnetting. Okay. Now let's go forward and understand about the basics of IP address, because if you don't know the basics of IP address, it is very difficult for you to understand the concept of subnetting. Okay. So as here you can see, this is a class A IP address that starts from basically 0 to 126, and its default subnet mask is 255.0.0.0. Okay, and in class A IP address, the first 8 bits are reserved for the network and the remaining 24 bits are reserved for the host. Got it? Always remember, in class A IP address, first 8 bits are reserved for the network and the remaining 24 bits are reserved for the host. Here we have given the CIDR value as /8. What does this /8 means? The CIDR value tells you the number of network ID, or you can see the number of network bits. As here you can see, in class A we have 8 network bits, correct? Because of that reason, its CID value is 8. I hope you got the concept. If this is a class B IP address, its CID value will be /16. Why? Because class B has 16 network bits and 16 host bits. Done. So what is the full form of CIDR? CIDR stands for classless inter-domain routing. It is the total number of network bits. Clear? See, whenever as a fresher you are attending an interview, these are the very basic questions they are going to ask you. They are not going to ask you something very difficult to solve. Because they also know. Because whenever you are a fresher, any company is going to teach you, they are going to guide you. So if you have the basics knowledge, so it is very easy for them to guide you. But if you don't know the basics, it is very difficult for them to teach you everything. I hope you got my point. So whatever I am teaching you, whatever definitions I am giving you, kindly take a note of it. It is going to help you to clear your interviews. Alright, now let's go forward. So as you can see, this is a class B IP address. As I have told you, its CID value is /16. Why? Because in class B, 16 bits are reserved for the network. Clear? So CID value is 16. Next is its default subnet mask is 255.255.0.0 and the class B IP address starts from 128 to 191. Okay. So if somebody asks you what is the range of class B IP address, you can just tell them class B IP address starts from 128 to 191. What is the subnet mask of class B IP address? Its subnet mask is 255.255.0.0. Clear? Now here Tango Abhishek is telling what are the use of CIDR value. It only tells you the number of network bits. That's it. There is no such of use and all, right? And with the help of this particular one value, you can do the subnetting. So if you are new here, watch it till the end and your all the doubts are going to clear. Now again same like this, there is a class C IP address as well. Okay, and its default CIDR value is 24. Why? Because in class C IP address, the first 24 bits you are able to see here are reserved for the network, and this 24 bits means it is the CIDR value. Clear? And here 8 bits are reserved for the host. Class C IP address starts from 192 to 223 and its default subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. I hope as of now whatever I have explained you, it is clear to you guys. If you are having any doubt, you are feel free to ask me your doubt. I am reading all the comments. Alright. Now before going forward, let me ask you a quick test. Okay. Tell me what is class A IP address starts from what? Tell me the ranges of class A IP address first. Let's see who is attending seriously and who is just turning on the mobile and not focus in the class. Class A IP address starts from what you are explaining is getting clear to us. Then let me know. Class A IP address starts from what? अनुराग भाई नाम चेंज करके क्यों आए हो? असली नाम साथ है. Come on guys, show your interest, then only the class is going to be interesting. Just typing the number, your fingers are not going to pain or your fingers are not going to break. I hope you got my point. Kathila answer is okay. So Kathila, see, if somebody asking you, you don't no need to tell such a long number. Simple, you tell them class A average starts from 0 to 126. That's it. Okay. See, many people tells you the class A starts from 1. Okay, basically it's not 1. Basically it starts from 0 to 126. Alright, class A IP address starts from 0 to 126. What about class B? Class B IP address starts from what? Tell me fatafat. What is the ranges of class B IP address? One 28 to 191. Very good. 128 to 191. Chase Montage is telling 0 to 127. No, brother. Class A is not 0 to 127. Okay, it's not 127. If you tell 1, it is going to wrong. Why? 127 is a loopback address. Okay, 127 is a loopback address, and this address you cannot use in a network. That is the reason we do not include 127. I hope you got my point. Okay, this is the only range of IP address 127 we do not use in a network. So class A starts from 0 to 126. Class B starts from 128 to 191. Now tell me what about class C? Class C starts from. Try to play a game between you all guys, because it is going to be very interesting, right? Who is going to give the first answer? It should be like competition. Class C, Anurag Tiwari is telling 192. Yes, it's 192. I know it's everybody can tell me. But 192 to what? What is going to be the next value? 192 to Kathila has given the correct answer. It is 223. 192 to 223. Very good. Now let's go forward. So here we have one IP address, okay, and here I have written the table as well, okay. So what it tells, the IP address starts from 192.168.10.0/24. Whenever you are doing a subnetting, step number 1, you have to find out this particular one IP address belongs to which class. So how you can remember? Just you have to check the first number. Hence 192 belongs to class C, correct? So it is a class C IP address, and here it is given the CIDR value as /24, correct? So what you are able to learn from this particular one number, let me explain you. This is a class C IP address. Its subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. /24 means there are 24 bits, 8 plus 8 plus 8 reserved for the network, okay, and these remaining 8 bits are reserved for the host. I hope it is clear. Done. Next. Now here how you will get 255.255.255.0. How? See, every bits you are able to see here, all the binary bits have a certain value, and this value can be counted from right to left. For example, there is 8 bits, 1 1 1 1, right? 8 bits, and the last value is 2 to the power 0, next is 2 to the power 1, next is 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, 5, 6, and 2 to the power 7, correct? So 2 to the power 0 is what? You will get 1. 2 to the power 1 is 2. 2 to the power 2 is 4. 2 to the power 3 is 8. 2 to the power 4 is 16. 2 to the power 5 is 32. 2 to the power 6 is 64. 2 to the power 7 is 128. So if you calculate all this value, all the 8 bits value, the total answer you will get is 255. So here we have 8 bits, and the value of these 8 bits are 255. The value of these 8 bits is 255. The value of these 8 bits is 255. In host, all the bits are belongs to host, right? So we do not calculate the host bit. Host is 0 means it is going to be 0. In this entire 8 bits, there is all the 8 bits belongs to host. This is reason we are giving here 0. So whenever we are writing the subnet mask, so you have to write down the value of all the network bits and you will get the subnet mask answer. Clear? Now let's go forward. Now for example, as here we can see, there are IP address is same, okay, it is 192.168.10.0, but here CIDR value is 25. As we know that IP address starts from 192. This is a class C IP address, correct? Class C IP address, and its default subnet mask is what? /24, correct? CIDR value /24 because in class C 24 bits are reserved for the network. But here it is telling /25, means there are 25 network bits. Now how you will get another 1 network bits? Correct? By default 24 network bits we get in class C IP address, but here it is telling /25. So from where you will get one more that network bits? So in this case we have to borrow 1 bits from the host. For example, this is 8 bits. If you calculate how much you will get 255, correct? If you calculate this 8 bits, you will get 255. You will calculate this 8 bits, you will get 255, correct? So 8 plus 8 plus 8 is equal to 24. We need one more bit, right? So in this case, we have to borrow 1 bit from the host. Clear? So this 1 bit we borrow from the host. So what is the value of 2 to the power 7? It is 128. Clear? So what is going to be the subnet mask of this? Tell me. 255.255.255.128. We have borrowed 1 bit from the host, and this 1 bit value is 2 to the power 7, which is equal to 128. This remaining bits belongs to host, that is 0, and we do not calculate 0. Clear? So its subnet mask is 255.255.255.128. It's very simple, right? And anyhow, if you have any doubt, feel free to ask me. I will be happy to answer all of your query. Done. Next, how to find the number of network? Correct. For example, if we have borrowed 1 bit from the host, how many network can we create from this particular one subnetting? Done. So what we can do is, the formula to find the number of network is 2 to the power n, where n indicates total number of bits borrowed from the host. It is 2 to the power n, right? So here n indicates total number of bits borrowed from the host. So how many bits do we have borrowed from the host? We have borrowed only 1 bit from the host, right? This particular 1 bit we have borrowed from the host, only 1 bit. So right here 2 to the power 1, which is equal to 2. It means you can create 2 different network. Clear? Is it clear? Or if you have doubt, you can ask me immediately. Okay? Now let's find out. See, here you will get 2 different network, right? So on each network, how many IP address are you going to get? How many hosts are you going to get on each network? Let me show you. For this, the formula is 2 to the power n minus 2. Okay, 2 to the power n minus 2. Here, n indicates total number of remaining host bits. Hence, we have borrowed 1 bit from the host, correct? This bit now belongs to network. So how many bits remaining in the host part? All total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All total 7 bits are remaining in the host part. So the correct answer will be what? Tell me. It is 2 to the power 7 minus 2, which is equal to 126. Clear? 2 to the power 7 minus 2, which is equal to 126. Done. See, basically you will get total number of hosts on each network is 128. Okay, not host, IP address. On each network you will get 128 IP address. Here we have subtract 2. Why? Because on each network the first IP address belongs to network bit and the last IP address belongs to host bit. I hope it is clear. As here you can see, there is a note as well. On every network the first IP address is a network ID and the last IP address is a broadcast ID. Right? Take a note. In an interview somebody asks you what is network ID, what is broadcast ID. You must be able to give the answer. On every network the first IP address is called a network ID and the last IP address is called a broadcast ID. Clear? So I don't want to go so fast because whatever I am explaining to you guys, it must be clear, because if it is not clear means what is the use of coming live, right? Is it clear? Confirm. Is it clear? Confirm first. Broadcast is the last address in the network and it is used for addressing all the nodes in the network at the same time. Correct answer. Shall we go forward, or if you have any doubt you can ask me. Till then I am just asking you the simple question. Okay, tell me what is the default CIDR value of class C IP address. Tell me. What is the default CIDR value of class C IP address? Tell me. Let me see how much clear the concept is. Default CIDR value of class C is, Anurag, I am not asking the IP address, I am asking the CIDR value, right? On every class we used to write, right, slash something with number is there, right? So what is the default CIDR value of class C IP address? Tell me. It's 24 bits. Good. This default CIDR value of class C IP address is /24. Class C is, class B is /16. Class A is /8. Got it? Because class C IP address has by default 24 bits reserved for the network. Class B has 16 bits reserved for the network, and class C by default 8 bits are reserved for the network. Try to give the answer as soon as possible. Show your engagement. This is how we can make the class interesting. Clear? And whenever you are feeling any doubt, please ask me. Next question is, again there is a same IP address, and this time the CIDR value is again changed. 192.168.10.0. So we have to, step number 1, we should check the class of IP address, right? So this is a class C IP address. 1 and 2 belong to class C. So we have got what? This is a class C IP address, correct? And class C IP address default subnet mask is what? So default number of network bits is 24. That is 8 plus 8 plus 8. How much? 24, right? It is 255.255.255. Correct? But here it is telling 26 bits, right? So how you will get another 2 bits? By default, 24 bits are reserved for the network. 8 plus 8 plus 8, 24. But here CAD value is less 26. From where do we get another 2 bits? We have to borrow 2 bits from the host part, correct? So we are going to borrow the host from this 2 section. And its value is 2 to the power 7 plus 2 to the power 6. How much you will get? Tell me. 128 plus 2 to the power 6 is equal to 64. How much value you will get? 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. Carry 1. 6 to 8. 1, 9. 182. So its subnet mask is going to be what? 255.255.255.192. Clear? It is 255.255.255.192 is the subnet mask of this particular one address. Clear? Now let's go forward and understand from this particular one address how much number of IP address you will get or how many networks you are able to create. Alright? How to find the number of networks? Again, the formula is 2 to the power n, where n indicates total number of bits borrowed from the host. So in this section, how many bits do we have borrowed from the host? We have borrowed 2 bits from the host, correct? These 2 bits we have borrowed from the host. So correct answer will be what? 2 to the power n means 2 to the power 2, which is equal to 4. Clear? So here you can create all total 4 different networks. Done? See, you can create 4 networks. Abhishek sir, please let me know from where 255 is comes from and why. 255, I have already explained to you at the beginning of the class. There is 8 bits available in the first block, right? All the blocks contain 8 bits and each block has a certain value. For example, it is 2 to the power, first value is 2 to the power 0, second value is 2 to the power 1, third value is 2 to the power 2, next value is 2 to the power 3, same like this, their value is 2 to the power 7, correct? So 2 to the power 0 is equal to what? 1. 2 to the power 1 is equal to what? 2. 2 to the power 2 is equal to what? 4. 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16. 2 to the power 5 is equal to 32. 2 to the power 6 is equal to 64. 2 to the power 7 is equal to 128, right? So if you calculate the value of all the network bits, that is 2 to the power 0, to the power 1, to the power 2 till 2 to the power 7, the total answer you will get is 255. I hope it is clear. Okay. Now next is how to find the number of hosts in each network. Okay. Host means the number of IP address that can be used in a network. Okay. So let me show you. The formula is what? The formula is again 2 to the power n, and here n indicates the total number of remaining host bits. Hence we have borrowed 2 bits from the host, right? So how many bits are remaining now in the host section? Only 6 bits are remaining in the host section, correct? So the correct answer will be what? 2 to the power 6 minus 2, which is equal to 62, right? Total number of IP address here you will get is 64, because 2 to the power 6 is equal to 64. But as we know that on every network, first IP address belongs to network, last IP address belongs to host. So we have to subtract 2 here, and correct answer you will get is 62. This is the number of hosts you will get on each network. आप कहना चाहते हो कि सबकी पावर को कैलकुलेट कर दो, उसका टोटल 255 हो पाएगा क्यों? यस, सही पकड़े हैं. ओके. So here total number of hosts you will get on each network as 62 IP address. That is 62 number of hosts. Okay. And as we know that why we have subtracted 2, because on every network first IP address belongs to network ID and last IP address belongs to broadcast ID. Clear? Now let's go forward. So this is all about our today's session, that is class C IP address. And if you want to do class B, class A, everything, you have to just follow the same steps. Okay, if this is class B also, you have to apply the same steps. Class A also have to apply the same steps. Now tell me, if you have any doubt, you can ask me your doubt. 9 baje tak karo. Yes, I am just at the end, I have to explain about my courses, right? So you can read. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I am just waiting for you. Those who are facing any doubt on subnetting, ask me. And if it is clear, at least write it down in the comment section below. It is clear. Okay, clear means write it down. It is clear. And those who are new here, let me explain you. You can just check the link in the description section below for my complete CCNA course. My website name is networkingplus.in. Just click on the link in description and you are going to come in this particular one page. And you just fill your details, name, email ID, contact number, and get in touch. You will be redirected to the payment page. And once you make the payment, you are going to get the complete Cisco CCNA course that is specially designed for the beginners. The course is very easy to learn but hard to forget, trust me. And the course is available in 2 different language, English and Hindi. अगर आपको इंग्लिश में समझ में नहीं आता है तो सेम कोर्स का हिंदी वाला वर्जन भी मिलेगा, तो आप हिंदी वाला कोर्स भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. और सेम प्राइस पे मैं आपको इंग्लिश और हिंदी दोनों प्रोवाइड करूंगा. एट द सेम प्राइस यू विल गेट इंग्लिश एंड हिंदी कोर्स at the same price, no need to pay twice. All right, and in this course there are lots of features that you can see here. And once you visit the class like website, you can read from your end as well. Okay, and one more thing, if you guys have any doubt, once you click on get in touch button, you are going to get my official contact number, that is my WhatsApp number. Don't call me directly. If you want to ask me anything related to the course, you can immediately call me. All right, अगर आपको कोर्स के रिलेटेड कुछ भी जानकारी चाहिए तो आप सीधा मुझे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. आप गेट इन टच बटन पे क्लिक करते मेरा कांटेक्ट नंबर भी आपको मिल जाएगा. ओके, तो टेक्स्ट मी ऑन माय व्हाट्सएप नंबर, दोज हु आर इंटरेस्टेड इन माय कंप्लीट सिस्को CCNA कोर्स. इट इज़ वेरी वेरी इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड एवरीथिंग इज एक्सप्लेन फ्रॉम द वेरी बेसिक्स. सी माई क्वेश्चंस. हेलो, हाउ डू आई नो इफ एन IP address is host, broadcast or network ID? You have to check, you have to see where IP address starts from what, right? You have to check the network value, then only you can come to know. By the way, this is a good question. Let me explain to you. So as you can see, Anurag has asked a very good question, like how you guys can identify in a network which is the first IP address, which is the last IP, which is the network ID, what is the broadcast ID, or what is called, like what are the host addresses, right? So see, on every network, as I have explained you, there are number of bits, right? First of all, you have to find the number of hosts that we're going to get, right? Or you can say number of IP addresses. So here, how many number of IP addresses you are going to get on each network? You will get 64, right? 64 IP addresses you will get, out of which you can use 62 addresses in a network, and 2 IP address belongs to network ID and broadcast ID. Clear? So see, this particular one network can be divided into 4 parts, right? This one network we have divided into 4 parts, and on each part you will get how many number of IP address? 64, 64, 64 and 64. Correct? So what you can do is, see, as we know that on each network we have total 64 IP addresses. Clear? Next step is, now next step is, as we know that IP address always starts from 0, correct? So here 192.168.10.0. okay. Now at the last number we have to change, okay. 0 right here, 64, again 64 plus 64 how much? 128, correct? 128 plus 64 how much? 8, 4, 12, 6, 2, 8, 9, 192, correct? So these are the 4 network bits you are going to get, right? The first network bit is 192.168.10.0. This is the first network bits. 192.168.10.64, this is the second network. 192.168.128, this is the third network. 192.168.10.182, this is going to be the fourth network. So these are the network ID of each network, right? These are the network ID of each network. Again, what is going to be the last ID? Tell me. Last ID means we have to subtract 1 from the next. For example, 64 here, it starts from 64, right? It means the first network end at what? 63. Obviously, correct? After 63, 64 is going to come. Next network starts from 128. So it is going to end at what? 127, right? Here it starts from 182. It means it's the end at what? 127. Sorry, 191. Correct. So this 63 you are able to see here. This is a broadcast ID. 127 is a broadcast ID. 191 is a broadcast ID. Clear? So I hope you have got the concept, right? And see, there are in an interview, or if you go to write a CCNA exam, they are going to play with your mind. Okay. For example, they will ask you like 192.10.72/26. They will ask you this particular IP address belongs to which network. They will give you option 1, 2, 3, 4, right? For example, they are going to give you the options such as 192.168.10.0, 192.168.10.64, 192.168.10.128, 192.168.10.192. Now tell me what is the correct answer. मज़ा आ गया अभिषेक भाई, आज की क्लास लेके इसका प्लेलिस्ट बना दिया तुम। क्लास का कहाँ पे मिलेगा प्लेलिस्ट ये भी बता देना। ओके, so you have got my point. So the question is, see, if you are writing an exam, right, they will ask you, there is a IP address 192.168.10.72/26. Tell me this IP address belongs to which network? There are 4 networks given here. So this one IP address belongs to which network? Right? So it belongs to second network, right? This, see, it starts from 64 to 127. It will start from 64 and added 192. 72 comes between them, right? So it belongs to 192.168.10.64 network, not C. This is the correct answer. All right. My friend has came. Anand, आएगा, आजा। सबनेटिंग सिखा रहा हूँ। खाना बनाना है, चलते कि वीडियो शेयर कर दूंगा मैं। ओके, is it clear to you guys? Or if you have any doubt, feel free to ask me. I love to teach CCNA. Okay, I love to teach CCNA. Why? Because I know how much difficult many people find it to learn, because once upon a time I was a student like you, right? And even I had lots of doubt, and many of my friends used to laugh at me. I keep telling them, teach me how to do subnetting, teach me how to do subnetting. But even they also don't understand, but they used to laugh, because whenever I ask doubts, they will say how fool I am. But trust me, if you do not ask doubt, you are going to be fool for your lifetime, right? If you ask doubt, you are fool for today. and it is going to clear. But if you do not ask your doubt, you are going to be full for your lifetime. डाउट पूछोगे तो आप कुछ समय के लिए गधे बने रहोगे, डाउट नहीं पूछोगे तो जिंदगी भर के लिए गधे बन जाओगे. So this is the simple concept. All right. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this live session, and really I feel very happy for you guys. Sir, Senthil is telling, sir, okay, Senthil, what? Tell me. You came so late. I have already shared with you the message on WhatsApp. By the way, Senthil is our students. He has already enrolled the course. And Senthil, you can write it down your feedback, how happy you are with the course, or is it easy to learn? You can tell my students as well. अभिषेक भाई आप प्लेलिस्ट भी बता दो उसका. प्लेलिस्ट आई हैवंट क्रिएटेड येट. प्लेलिस्ट बनाऊंगा तो शेयर कर दूंगा, डोंट वरी. Sir, where I can find this recording live sessions? It will be available on YouTube, brother. It is available on YouTube. All the live session that you are able to see, right? Let me show you once again. So this is our YouTube. I am doing here live streaming, correct? So once you come to my channel, see, all whatever live streaming we do, right? You will get every live streaming on YouTube only. Okay, all the live streamings is available on YouTube. And one more thing, like you can download our Networking Plus applications, where you can also learn the lots of other concept of basics of networking, and the application is absolutely free of cost, and many of my students really loved the application. I didn't promote my application using advertise or anything else, but still more than 10,000 users have downloaded, and they are very happy with the application. So if you also want to learn from the very basics, then you can download the application. Senthil is telling, yes sir, I find it very useful and easy. Thanks for your feedback. Just be with the course, and sometime I will discuss with you in a video call, and we can share it with our audience as well. When you create your CCNA hard copy, Nanya Abhishek bhai, CCNA hard copy means, what do you mean CCNA hard copy? Hard copy is not required. This is a digital world, right? Everything is soft copy, digital. Yes sir, all right. So this is all about today. Those who are new here, let me explain to you once again. This is our official website, networkingplus.in. You can visit the website, register yourself for the complete course, and once you fill all the details, you are going to get my contact number as well. You can just text me on the WhatsApp number if you have any doubt related to course. I will be there to help you. We will discuss on a call, and yes, and you will get lots of other benefits that nobody is providing with you. अगर आपको हिंदी में सीखना है तो सेम कोर्स हिंदी में भी अवेलेबल है. आप बस हमें एक बार कांटेक्ट कीजिए या फिर फिल कीजिए. मैं वो खुद व्हाट्सएप पे वो कांटेक्ट कर लूँगा. ऑलराइट, वंस यू फिल दिस डिटेल्स, आई विल टेक्स्ट यू ऑन योर व्हाट्सएप नंबर एंड वी विल गेट इन टच विथ यू गाइस. Senthil is telling one doubt. Okay, tell me. What is your doubt? बुक छापने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. बुक छापने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. इट्स नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. सेफ पेपर. Why can't you have this live session on Sunday 7 to 9 p.m.? Actually, see, I have multiple channels, as you know that, right? And I do lots of other stuffs as well. And Saturday, Sunday is already booked for my other channels. I used to go live there, but that is not related to network. That is for some different channel. So Tuesday I used to free, and this is the reason I used to come live here only. By the way, if you have any doubt, you have my WhatsApp number. You can also ask me your doubt there, right? I will be there to help you. By the way, thanks for your feedback. Let's see in future if everything is okay. Then we can also schedule for Sunday. But I am not sure. But we have to manage the times as well. because I know on Sunday many people are used to be free, right? So I've given the proper reason. Okay, so if you want more information about the course, check the link in description section below. Good night, take care, bye bye, love you all, see you soon.